I'll let you guys know now that I will be retiring after the season. And I'll give you a little background. I did talk to the club today, and I just, that wasn't the focus, but I told them, and it goes back to last season. I talked to Saves and Larry, and kind of let them know what my thinking was, and so I decided to announce it now. And the reason being, there's been so many questions about it, and it's not fair to Larry or Farhan, myself, or the team. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out, put that behind us, and it's just, in my mind, it's time. I've managed with my gut. I came up here in 2007 on my gut, and so it's a gut feeling that it's time, and it's been an unbelievable ride. And there's so much, to be grateful for, with the players, the city, the fans, my ride here. And, but it's time now. I'll stay in baseball and do something, but I just wanted to let you guys know.
Bruce, did you come to this decision, and can you imagine a different life?
Well, like I said, it's gotten to the point, I've been asked a lot, and it's getting harder to answer that question without being truthful, to be honest, so it's time to let you know, and I won't have to answer the question anymore, or Farhan or Larry, but it's something that, I put a lot of thought in it, and oh, sure, I'll be fine. I mean, there's a lot of things that I look forward to doing, but right now my head's at this moment is, hey, I'm going to focus on getting this team ready. I look forward to one more shot, trust me, and us having a big year. And I'm all in. I feel great, and I look forward to the season. I really do. We got a great bunch here, and they're, it's a group that's ready to go.
Is it difficult to address the team this morning?
Yeah, of course. I mean, with that part, again, that wasn't the main focus of the meeting, but talking 25 years, so it's a long time.
Was there anything that was kind of a determining factor, or you just felt like this was just time?
No, simply put, I just felt it's time. I've talked with my family, and like I said, Larry and Brian, and I've had a great run. But, it's time to do something different. And but like I said, I feel great, and I can't wait to to get these games started and get ready for the season.
Does it have anything to do with changing management?
Not at all. No, absolutely not. I couldn't be more adamant about that. No. Farhan's been great. Larry, everybody's been great. No, this is my decision, and like I said, it's not something I think about last week. We talked about it at the end of the season, and so I don't want to burden them with, again, wondering about my situation. I don't want any distractions. I talked to the players about not having any distractions, and I don't want this to be one.
You look around and Dusty's back in the organization, Felipe's here. Do you hope to stay with the Giants for a long time after this?
We've talked a little bit about it, Larry and I, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but certainly have talked about that. I'm a Giant, and so we'll see, but it's great to have those guys, and I look at Felipe and Dusty and their history here, and sure, it'd be great to work alongside them, and but right now, my head's getting this team ready.
Did it go by fast? 25 years.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, some seasons a lot quicker than others, no question. But it does shoot by. You know, I have a couple grandkids. You know, there's you know, family things. Sure, there's you know, a lot of things you look at, but more than anything, it's just my gut tells me it's time.
You have just, you know, spoken about how, you know, if you didn't manage and you went home, all you'd want to do is manage. What'd you change your mind?
Well, probably still will. I got Little League probably coming up here soon. You know, something on the field, but and you know, my point on that was how much I love this. But you know, there comes a time when you know you think it is time, and that's how I feel right now. So.
You know, you will try to give these guys a motivating message the first day. Did you sense that in the room today? I mean, do you feel like they're playing for something a little more now? Or?
You know, we talked about a lot of things. We did. We didn't. Again, that was just a small part of our meeting, but talked about a lot of things, and you know, we have the talent here, and you know, you go through a couple tough years. You know, it's up to us to, you know, change our mindset and get that winning attitude back, and you know, we have some work to do, and we cover, you know, I think a lot of things in the meeting, and I love this group, our new additions, and it's gonna be up to us though, that you know, to get that mojo back and bring that winning spirit back here to San Francisco.
You talked about this a little bit yesterday, but you couldn't help noticing on the field there's going to be competition for some positions, and that's always a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing. I've always thought it brings out the best in the players, and we have a lot of depth here. Something we've been missing. We got some good players here, and we have some very, very difficult decisions. We know, but it's, you know, they always say that's a good thing. So, but it's going to be a competitive spring on the pitching side, on the position player side, and so, you know, I look forward to watching the competition, and we'll break with our best 25.
Before today, who did you tell?
Who knew? Well, Larry, Farhan, Saves. I didn't tell very many people, to be honest. You know, initially I thought, well, we'll get through the season and then I would announce it. But, you know, I could tell it was going to be ongoing. And I didn't want it to be a topic or, you know, have to discuss a lot. And like I said, you know, it's not fair to you guys, not being completely honest. So I went ahead and announced it today.
Bruce, how's your health currently? How are you feeling? And how's your energy level been these last couple of years?
Yeah, no, the health's great. It really is. You know, hopefully I got a little bit of that little hitch in the step out with that hip replacement. But no, I feel great. You know, I've had, you know, a couple of issues that are behind us. Health has nothing to do with it. It really doesn't. I'm working out. I do things I normally do. So that did not play a part in it. Trust me.
How have you kind of viewed, I mean, the role of a manager has changed so much and so fast in these last couple of years. How do you just view the role of the manager in the game today, and is it maybe different than what, you know, how you would value what your input is in the game?
Well, it's changed. There's no question about it. I think you look at the information, analytics that are available, and it's become much more of a collaboration, which is a good thing. You know, everybody's working together. You know, to put the best team out there. You know, as far as your game plan, and so that's probably changed a little bit. Where, you know, you go back years ago, where, you know, the manager he pretty much did everything, and but still, I'm managing. Farhan he's told me that. He goes, hey, you know, we'll talk about strategy and things like that. But hey, you're the manager, and so, you know, it really hasn't changed that much with me, to be honest. But I think it's fair to say across baseball, And here, I mean, I think even Sabes and I, though, we go back. When I first came up here, I felt like we collaborated on everything and baseball ops, and but again, that has zero to do with my decision.
In other words, the game changing has zero to do with the decision.
The game, the game, I think it's changed in a good way. I think, you're getting, again, so much more information, and so it's up to the manager to probably have a little bit more bend and listen a little bit more on things that you want to do on the field, and that's fair because the numbers that you're getting, the analytics shows that, and so it makes you a better manager. Just like sometimes, or not sometimes, it should make the player a better player, and so I think done the right way, it's still about managing your people and doing things in the right way, and hopefully having them in the right frame of mind going out there and performing how they should.
When do you think you could say you've made the final decision in your mind?
When did I make it? This winter. Yeah. Once we. Yeah, and again, we talked about it toward the end of last season. So it was pretty much made then. I just felt like I needed a little bit more time. Get away from the game a little bit, but again, sitting down with my family and doing a lot of thinking and searching. I just felt like it's time.
Do the boys have you lined up to babysit?
Yeah. Oh, they'll have me part-time because I'm not going too far. Trust me. I love this game. It's been in my blood, so I'm sure I'll be doing something in another capacity, and I look forward to it.
Have you thought much about that part of it, about what you would like to do specifically?
Not really, Alex. To be honest, I haven't. I'll think about that at some point, but no, I haven't got that far, ahead of where I'm at right now as far as my head.
So how'd Mac look today?
I was going to say, you got something about the club? And enough about me. Let's talk about you, Henry.
Bruce, I've got a non-retirement one, if that's okay. Guys talk about talking on the bases. Pujols has guided Chris Davis, and other guys learn from other players on the bases. Is that more of a new thing? Players trade teams so often that they get to know each other and then feel comfortable sharing tips with opponents.
Probably a little bit more. Yeah, I would agree with that. It was not that long ago. Well, quite a few years ago. I take that back. Where opposing teams, they really didn't talk that much. And so you look at the structure of the game, the free agency, the movement of players, even winter ball, things like that. These guys know each other well, so that's why they spend a little bit more time talking about the game with each other, even though they're on opposing teams, or maybe even trying to help each other.